Hey, what's up guys? Sorry for the delay there. We had to do a little battery switch and then we were at the far end of this field, so for safety reasons just wanted to make sure we had a nice line of sight for the drone. So we're coming back in, got a little more action to bring you here before we wrap it up. It's starting to get dark out, so while these guys are not going to stop, we will unfortunately have to in just a little bit. I'm going to get us a little more light. A little more light. Oh, too much light. There we go. Now we can see what's going on. So welcome back, Corey.
Hey, we're back.
We're live again on the CornWarriors Facebook page, but we're cutting beans.
Cutting some beans.
Cutting some beans.
Shout out to Jared. They're just not any beans. What kind of beans are they? They're tasty beans. Gotta give a shout out to Jared for that one.
Oh yes, he loves his tasty beans. That's fine. And I gotta be extra careful because Jared's got the other drone out here.
Yeah.
So we got dueling drones at the moment. We've got dueling combines. We got a lot of dueling things.
We do. That we do.
Do we have dueling products out here?
Maybe. We might.
Yeah.
Actually, in this one, we just got a standalone. So we normally do a lot of fungicide tests in each field. This field here has all Revitec on it.
Nice.
New Revitol from BASF. So the Revitol lineup. This is for their bean product. From some of the earlier beans we've ran, we've already seen pretty good yield increase. So we're hoping that the plant health aspect of it is really going to shine this year because, not trying to beat the drum too much, but we've been dry. I don't think it's a secret of how dry we've been.
Yeah.
So, one of those years where we was wet early, we was complaining about how wet it was, we was planting late.
Walking in the mud.
We have walking in the mud, and now here I am complaining. It's the old saying, you can't make a farmer happy.
Yeah.
You always got to complain about something, so you just give them a free hat and tell them to shut up.
That's funny and true. No, but yeah, we appreciate BASF, one of our sponsors for the show.
And also got a good phone call earlier today. I'll leave all the names out, but another farmer did a pivot bio trial on beans.
Ooh.
On soybeans. So.
Ooh.
And
I don't think that's allowed, is it?
It was called worthy that it was pretty well. So.
Nice.
That could be a game changer for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Now, do you know much about that product, the Pivot Bio products? Proven?
Yeah, we've got it out in a lot of different tests. So on corn, so really looking forward. We've really put it through the ringer this year. A lot of big claims, a lot of talk about it this year within the farming community. So, it's not that I don't trust their numbers, but I just kind of want to put them through my tests and let's see what they can do.
Yeah. I remember one time we were here, we saw some pretty decent differences in plant mass and rows around, and
yeah, we did. So in the early stages of the year, it definitely showed a difference. I guess we're going to find out what's left of the product, but even though any product I kind of feel deserves to at least get a 3-year chance, what's the odds of us having this same weather 3 years? No, Mother Nature, that's not a challenge, so please don't do that to us. But each product is going to act different within a growing season.
That's right.
So some of the products we use for drought hopefully should shine this year. If they don't shine this year, then we could really be rethinking where we're going to move forward. Some of the products can just plain get wiped out when we're this dry. They could have done their job, but Mother Nature just ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
So, it's one of those where I don't want to blame it on a product. There is no silver bullet product. There is a bunch, it's more, timing and keeping that plant healthy and feeding it the right way. But, we still need Band-Aids. Sorry for my ag leader going off here.
That's okay.
But, we do need Band-Aids every now and again to keep things going. Try to buy us an extra week or two, waiting on that rain. And, we was waiting on that rain, and it just never came. So,
yeah. No, hopefully next year you get some rain. It's amazing the stark contrast between years sometimes. I mean, last year, were you like a lot of the Midwest where it was just soaking wet all spring?
Yeah, so last year in the Midwest, or here, sorry, I said Miami line, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's fine.
But, last year we was wet, really, really wet. I mean, it was,
what was your total rainfall last year?
I forget.
Put you on the spot, sorry.
Here. I know it was over 30 inches.
Okay.
Now that's not growing season.
Right.
This year, and then we tailed off dry though towards the end. So the same problem again last year. As soon as we got into August and September, because everybody planted so late. I mean, normally we're not talking about getting rainfall in September. Normally the crop's already made by then. We're harvesting. Last 2 years though, I mean, September has, it's make or break time.
Yeah.
We just haven't got any rain this year. August really hurt. July we was record hot, which I don't want to make excuses because I know Brooks had the same weather. I know he was really hot and dry, but Brooks also has a sprinkler system that he can turn on.
Hey, I thought you had a sprinkler system too.
I do. Just we got to do small areas at a time there. My garden produced great sweet corn, so.
Oh, you're saying yours is not very big? Is that what
it does a 40 by 60 garden. It gets the job done.
Well, they say size matters.
Yeah, that's a small one, unfortunately. And then, Kevin, same way. I mean, our weather pattern has been, we're 4 hours apart from each other. We're pretty much straight across as the bird flies. Maybe, he might be a little bit southwest of me a little bit, but only that's the way the weather pattern moves. And, we've just been unfortunate, missing the rains. And, I'm sure Kevin's got some areas that caught some rains, and same here. I've got some areas with rainfall. Not that much. The biggest area I have throughout the growing season was 13 point some inches.
I see.
So we're not setting the world on fire by any means. And you got to remember, a lot of that rain came early. So a lot of you guys have seen season 4, episode 1, and you guys will you've seen that episode. You've seen everything was wet and drowning, and so that's where a lot of that rainfall that I'm calculating between that 9 and 13 inches actually came after that. I picked it up as soon as the plant date happened. So it's been a pain. It's we've been trying for it, but I'm pretty pleased though.
But you stayed in beast mode the whole time, right?
You got to stay in beast mode. You can't give up.
That's right. That's the heart of the warrior.
Yeah, I mean, you can't make excuses for what Mother Nature gives you.
Yeah.
If farming was easy, everybody would be doing it.
It's true.
So, you got to stay with it. You got to play the cards that you're dealt. You play them to the best of your ability. But, like the late kick Kenny Rogers, sometimes you just got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And on some farms this year, we had to fold them. It's just not worth attacking. When you don't have any rainfall, that soil, can only do so much. And with our CECs ranging anywhere from 6 to 20, some farms can go a lot longer without rain, and some farms they have to have rain, once a week to keep going.
Right.
So it's one of those things.
One of those things. You're right. But now, now I know you're all non-irrigated technically, but
Correct.
if you had some pivots, have you thought about getting pivots? Have you explored that option?
Absolutely. So I call it a $9,000 experiment.
Oh.
We brought in a very reputable irrigation company from Indiana.
Okay.
They spent a lot of time out here trying to figure out how we can do it. We dug over 300 foot deep, and so we're all on limestone. So it's limestone underneath us.
Yeah.
We could not find a water pocket that could give us enough water. Only option was putting in a few million-gallon water holding pond to do it, and I could put an inch on every 3 weeks, and it would, as soon as I put an inch on, I would be out of water for 3 weeks because it would take it that long to refill.
It doesn't sound like it's really worth it.
It's not very resourceful either. So I got to think of it that way too. And I didn't want to go that route.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
I want to make sure that my son has an opportunity to farm this also. So doing things like that, just to better the yields, and then once I added the price into it, for what I was afraid that my son was going to be paying for that pivot after I was dead and gone, and just because I'm not saying that we couldn't have the yield bump that it was going to take, but for what we already averaged on that farm, it'd be hard to imagine that we could average that high of a yield year in, year out. Now, a year like this, we had plenty of sunlight. I had everything I wanted. Needed to have a record year. We had the heat units, we had the sunlight. We didn't have cloudy days. We was rolling. Things were looking good. And then it just fell apart there at the end. We just couldn't get water. And test weight, bean size inside the pods, just killing us. I call this right here in front of us fluffy pod syndrome. A bean full of pods with nothing in them. It's just disheartening. And we're still running 80 bushel through here. But, what could have been? Right. And I'm not going to lie, this is my better ground. This was pushed, So I'm not sitting here griping because we're at 80 bushel. I'm griping because, this should be that 100 to 120 range. And, we're just not there. But we got to be fortunate for just what we're getting.
Yeah.
So if I had irrigation, yes, it paid this year. And it paid tremendously.
Oh, okay. But not on an average year. Sounds like.
You got to shoot for averages. That's
all about the average.
Yeah, that's why you don't see like a set-aside plot in this field or any fields you're in that we're strictly going to go to run off a bean plot or corn or anything like that. My job is to have averages across the entire operation, not just a field or a plot or something like that. I want to better the average of the entire operation. That's what I make money off of.
Yep. Yep, that makes sense. ROI. Got to get it. This is really cool to see there with the 3 combines rolling together.
It's all 3 rolling.
Sorry, I got a little distracted there by... Oh yeah, get your lights on. That's tight.
So I guarantee Junior will probably be the last one
to turn his lights.
Yeah.
So that must be Dad over there.
Let's see here which way. Yep. Because Dad will run his lights, his back lights on during the day, but for some reason when he turns them off at night. So it makes it fun for the buggy drivers. And then Junior always does a waiting game to see how long he can last before he turns on his lights.
Oh, that's funny.
In a black combine at night, it's interesting.
Yeah. Makes it easy for the buggy driver. I love it. That's funny. We got a nice little sunset going on, looks like, over there.
Yeah.
Got some color in the sky tonight. We appreciate you guys tuning in. In case you're just tuning in and don't know, we're in Cedarville, Ohio with Cory Atley. This is our third video. There's a couple others on our page here if you want to check out what we've been doing for the last hour or so.
We've been having some fun with it.
That's right. We're having a blast.
Just want to thank all the viewers.
Yep.
All the Ohio farmers that's been commenting on there. Hope you guys are having a great season, staying safe.
Yes, please stay safe out there. And please get some rest every once in a while. We know you guys work hard. Even you, Cory, has to sleep.
Sleep when we're dead.
Is that the definition of beast mode?
Yeah. Crops to get in.
That's right.
They don't pay us to sleep.
That's true. That's true. You're getting it done here. And we're stoked to be able to hang out with you. Check out some of your bean yields here. And if you guys haven't seen any of the new episodes for season 4, go visit our website. One of our favorite places for you guys to watch the episodes is on our website. We've got 11 episodes now. We just dropped the 11th episode a couple hours ago on our website for season pass members. You just go to our website. If you're an Explorer, it used to be called Explorer, season pass holder, on our website you can some of the Warriors. It's pretty awesome. And
we've got episode 4 coming out next Thursday.
Episode 4 will be on RFD next Thursday. That's right.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that might be our big planter debut.
Oh, is that?
I think that could be either 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay.
Forget.
I can't keep them straight either.
Don't remember either. So I know it's coming up soon.
Yeah, it is. So you can catch them on RFD, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or on Facebook Live, 9 p.m. on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays. And I know there's been a few complaints out there that we haven't put it on YouTube, but if you're patient, we might put it on YouTube as well. Also, if you're nice about it, don't cuss me out for not putting it on there yet. I had one guy cuss me out on YouTube yesterday.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Where's our yellow gold?
Hey, it's got to be younger people. Just like my son says. Dad, I don't care that you're on TV. You're not a YouTube star. What's up with this generation and YouTube stars?
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. The TV is a thing of the past.
Dad, that's a YouTube star.
That's awesome. Your son is adorable. Has he been doing his carpet farming lately?
Oh, absolutely. So it's a pretty special occasion just happened. He's actually had some pretty cool farm equipment that we've had hidden from him for a while, just because of his age, and he could tear up an anvil. So
yeah,
he had a black Challenger tractor that he got for Christmas a few years back, and then he was about 2 or 3. Dad got him a nice metal Lexion combine with a corn and a bean head with a grain table.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know much about toy tractors, but it's rare to get a big scale with both heads in the same package, and it be metal these days. Everything's plastic. So I was like, man, you're not going to tear that up. So he just got it. So I think this week, Mama went, found him, pulled him down. I went and gave him a kiss goodnight last night in his bed, and he had all of his farm equipment out. So
that's awesome.
He fell asleep with them on the carpet. He's been doing really well. He's been doing great in sports. He's actually playing football and baseball right now. So he's been busy with that. And he's the first athlete right now. So he's the first ever athlete to ever play quarterback in football.
Now you played football too, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but I played tight end, wide receiver, running back, and middle linebacker. So I was not quarterback material, that's for sure. But I'm sure as he gets older, he's probably going to get bigger, most likely.
Yeah.
So
he's still following in his father's footsteps with all the sports.
Yeah. Sports and farming, that's all I did. Kept me out of trouble, or at least could have gotten in worse trouble. but it did the best I could to stay out of trouble. Didn't always work.
Yeah, maybe I have to get in Carl's combine to find out how much trouble you got in. Oh, look, there's the other drone.
Yep, there's the other drone right behind you.
We got Big Bird in the shot, Big Bird.
Yeah, but you know what? If you're gonna work hard, you gotta play hard.
That's right. Come on. Dang, these shots are sick. Loving these shots.
Looks like Poe's got his son in the cab with him now.
Oh, cool. It's a family operation out here.
Yep.
Any final plugs? This is our last battery, and we have 2% left on it. So before it starts beeping in everybody's ear.
Nah, just sign up for Yellow Gold. Make sure you're tuning in to watch the shows. If you got any questions, you know, I am an open book. I want to pay it forward, so please feel free to ask any questions. And as soon as I get a chance to get on the old Facebook, I'll try to respond back. If you're interested in anything that I'm doing, go to www.advancedshield.com.
That's right, advancedshield.com. In case you didn't hear, advancedshield.com. Also visit CornWarriorsTV.com. And sorry for the beeping. I got one more thing to say. If you guys want to go vote for your favorite warrior, corn warrior, go to our Facebook page and scroll down and look for the Chosen Warrior link. Vote for your favorite corn warrior on there. And yeah, give Cory a little vote. Cory could use some votes. So thanks you guys for tuning in. We'll be back another day perhaps. It's getting a little dark here, but we'll see you on the flip side.
See you guys.